What up, what up? My name is DJ Varosky, the turntable magician. The virus is spreading, the positive virus. And I just got stripped by the beautiful, amazing, sweet Sikause.
Strip you down. Yes, I'm gonna strip you down.
So usually it's welcome to the world of Varosky. But today's welcome to the world of stripped.
Okay.
You are in my world now.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I hope it's a safe one.
Are you excited?
Yes, I am.
Oh,
of
it's
course.
safe here. You know, we sip on some wine. You know, we get candid, very open, very innocent. Nothing to be worried about.
Okay.
Yeah?
I mean, I'm always excited when I see you, so man.
Stop it.
I mean, you, that's what would be cool. I'm just kidding.
Mr. Farouk. Oh, you actually don't like being called Farouk?
No, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so it's what? Farouk Kofi.
Mensa Omar Mwako Brown. It's my full name.
Nice.
But-
You know, we could smell you from the gate.
I smell good.
You smell good.
I try. Thank you.
I hear you're into like perfumes and colognes.
Yes, a lot.
Yeah?
A lot.
How many colognes do you have?
I think I own over 140 bottles.
140?
Yeah. I'm an addict, I know. It's crazy.
That's insane.
You guys shouldn't come and rob me.
Yeah, please don't do that. So which one are you wearing now?
What I'm wearing now,
Yeah.
it's a cocktail. Like, because I mean,
Drop the name.
no, they'll steal it.
Versace.
They'll steal it.
Oh,
They'll steal it. They'll steal it. Come and see me in Chambers.
I like that.
Yeah.
I really like that. Well, welcome to Stripped.
Thank you very much.
Should we do the needful? He saw the Bible. He said, hey, there's also a Bible. You don't know what you're in
What
for.
am I supposed to do?
Just put your hand in there. So
What am I saying?
just repeat after me.
I,
DJ Varosky,
DJ Varosky,
promise to tell the truth,
promise to tell the truth,
the naked truth.
the naked truth.
Allow me to strip you of all your secrets.
Partially allow you to strip me
It
of
has
all
to
my
be
secrets.
all your secrets.
Okay.
So help me God.
Help me, God.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
How are you doing?
I'm good. I'm good. I mean, I'm amazing.
Yeah. Good to see you. You look great.
Thank you. I want to be like you. Like,
Mother, stop
I
it.
just want to match up, Abby.
You're somebody who's naturally into fashion.
Yes, I am.
Yeah. Like every time I see you, the swag,
I try.
you know, the
try.
fit is really nice. So yeah, you're into it.
Yeah.
How's DJ treating you?
Good. It's been
Yeah.
amazing. I mean, it's been an amazing journey. And I always say that if I have to come back to the world, again, if I'm not Elon Musk, I'll be a DJ. I'll still
You
be a
have
DJ.
big aspirations.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
Yes.
So Elon Musk or DJ Varosky?
that's
That
all.
means you're enjoying your life.
Yes, I do.
You're happy where you are. You're happy you became a DJ.
Yes, I do.
Yeah?
I am actually very, very happy I'm a DJ.
What do you think makes you the biggest, most successful DJ in Ghana right now? Because you are. I'm not trying to flatter you. You agree that you are, right? Say it with your chest.
Yes, I am. I think I'm one of the
No,
the
you
successful
are.
ones. I think I am. I mean, I think I owe it all to, first of all, God. Like, trust me, I know people see me as like, DJ and God, yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
We love God too. I mean, He's been very good to me, right? And I think I practice a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I always rehearse, and I'm always like open to learn. Like, I don't care who you are. You can be a rookie DJ, you just started. I just want to learn something from you. So it's something that has helped me. Because the thing is, it's been a while I was in the nightlife scene. I don't play in the clubs anymore. Right? But
Which club did you used to play in? Adosmo.
it was, I mean, I've played at a lot of clubs. But I was resident at Carbon, Cristal, Club 45, way back in the days. Yeah, I've
You've
been
done,
around.
you've lived.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I need to keep up with what is going on in the world. So I have some rookie DJs that I learn from. I mean, I call them, what's hitting in clubs now, what are people listening to? Because that's the only way you stay relevant and like get to know what is going on in
Yeah.
town. So,
How many times have you won DJ of the Year?
For the Ghana DJ Awards, it's been 5 times. But
Sorry.
I mean, not that.
The international ones?
I mean, in all, I have close to like 35 awards.
Do you have them all in your bedroom when you wake up in the morning, you look at them, you shine them?
I have some in my studio, in the hall, some with my mom, because she also feel like she's the best DJ. I don't know why she wants it, but she has some. So I just give her some to keep. Yeah.
So she's very
basically.
proud of herself.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
Honestly.
It's so funny. I've known you for so long, but
Yes.
I feel like I don't know you until recently. And I started doing some research on you. Actually found out, yeah, I've done my research. The streets are talking, Varoski.
I hope you are safe. I'm just kidding.
I actually found out that even before you became a DJ,
Yep.
like you were a sharp, intelligent dude.
Very, very sharp. Very, very. They know. Very, very sharp.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Let me rush them
Humble
small.
yourself. But you are. I mean, you got what? First class in business admin?
Business school, yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah.
At some point, you were doing business admin for Lynx.
Yes.
You worked at Echo.
Yes.
I think as a commercial
Manager. Yes.
You an entrepreneur.
Yes.
You a property investor.
Yes.
You used to be a radio jockey. Please, have I left anything else? Add that model. You can add.
No, I'm not. I mean, I used to stand for Idris Elba, but I mean, see here, Kanyama. I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, I've done a couple of stuff. I mean, done my masters and all that. I mean, I used to be a proper book long.
Yeah.
Everybody thought. I mean, most of my friends thought I was going to be a lecturer or something, because
You were proper sharp.
yeah, I was. Yeah, but I didn't look like a shark. I mean,
What does a shark look like?
You know, I wasn't the everyday in the library kind of person. I wasn't.
So you're just
everyday with my
naturally
books.
gifted?
I think it comes to me naturally.
But do you think the intelligence, the fact that you're so good with learning, picking up stuff, do you think that actually helps and manifests itself within why you're such a good DJ?
I think so. I mean, because some of the things, sometimes I think my brain worries me a lot. Because some of the things I think of, I'm like, because the kind of wordplay, I mean, there's something called wordplay in DJing. Like
There's wordplay in DJing.
Yes, so you link a word from a song to another
Okay.
song. And the kind of songs I think of sometimes, I mean, I think it's all because I'm naturally gifted. I think I got that from my mom. Because
Yeah.
she's like a shark. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But people say you have juju in your laptop. Have you ever heard that saying?
Richie
before?
Mensa says that.
But it's not just Richie.
No, I mean, a lot of people-
A lot of people say the way you DJ is far superior, far above a lot of the other DJs. Like you actually understand musicality.
Yes, let me tell you a funny story. I haven't really said this anywhere, but so it got to a point, right? So I had this infection in my palm, right? I think I touched something I wasn't supposed to touch. You know, with the equipment. No. I came out very wrong. I touched a DJ equipment.
Okay, be specific
That-
here.
yes, I have to.
Yes.
I think that I don't know if someone had touched it and the person had an infection. So the middle of my palm began rotting, like it was always like peeling off. So there was a big hole in my palm. Let me tell you the crazy story. So every time I meet someone, the person just opens my palm and they go like, oh, okay, then they leave. I never, I was like, why is everybody doing this? So there was a show in Cape Coast, right? There were a lot of DJs on it. I was at Star FM then. There were a lot of DJs, amazing DJs on it. For some reason, they were playing all the songs I would have played. But nobody in the stadium was dancing, right? So I just did a little research. So I asked I think he's a blogger, I am Felix. He used to be Akakpo. I mean, I knew him as Akakpo. So I asked him what the biggest song in Cape Coast was. Because I didn't understand why nobody was dancing, right? So I asked what the biggest song was. And he mentioned Cape Girls or something. And I had it. I didn't even know how I had the song on my laptop. I was like, okay, cool. And I started my set with that song. And everybody in the stadium was like, so just after that, when I came off stage, a colleague opened my palm and saw the thing. I was like, yes, no. So it was going around that I have juju, and when you open my palm, you see it in my palm.
your palm.
And you realize that. So the person was like, you're joining, yes, you were joining. I was like, bro. So I was like, that's why everybody keeps
thinking that.
I was like, bro, me yari, Obi yari was here, Drew. I mean, I hear that a couple of times, man. Because I think it was insane. Because trust me, some of the things I could do, the crowds I could move, in the stadium.
I can testify to that.
Yes, and it was crazy. So I mean, people just thought, because we had other DJs come play,
Yeah.
and nobody was dancing. And
Yeah.
funny enough, it was the same songs.
It was the same song,
Yeah,
but when
so-
Viralski gets on them
like,
decks,
it's crazy.
it's
like,
different.
Off the roof. So, the juju's gone.
The juju's gone. I didn't have any juju.
I'm just kidding.
But speaking of juju and
Yeah.
you know spiritual encounters, this is a story that I've actually never heard you say anywhere,
Okay.
or an explanation you've never give. But I've always wondered, and today I have the opportunity to ask you.
Okay.
Right, back in the day, there was a story. So you have to correct me if I'm wrong. That your health was affected because of something spiritual and a spiritual encounter.
Yes.
Another thing that was interesting was your lip
Yep.
and how your lip is. I mean, it's sexy and everything,
Yep.
but I've never asked you.
Yeah.
And now I hear there might be a correlation.
Yeah.
Tell me about that story.
Sorry.
Please, what is it? Story.
Okay, so in 2017, I woke up one Thursday morning, and there was this guy. I had a help at home. As a criminal. That guy is he's a smart guy. I don't call him a criminal, he's a smart guy. So I had a plumber come home to fix something for me, and the guy came and told me the plumber wanted to charge 100 cedis, for their work, the plumber
Yeah.
did. So I gave this guy the 100 cedis to give to the plumber. Only for me to hear people quarreling behind like my room. So I came out. I was like, what's happening? Because I'm sleeping. And the plumber just told me that he just charged 50 cedis and this guy wants to give him 30 cedis. Yes. So after taking the 100 cedis, he didn't even give the guy 50 cedis. He wanted to give the guy 30 cedis. So they were fighting. So I came out. So I spoke. So I was like very angry and I spoke with them and everything. So I asked a friend who was with me then to get me water from my fridge. So, because I couldn't sleep again because they messed up my sleep. So when I just put the water in my mouth, I mean, I was okay. When I just put my water in my mouth, it was drooling out of from this side. I couldn't talk. Well, my eyes, I couldn't blink. Half of my face was off. I couldn't say pee. I couldn't say a lot of things,
Yeah.
right? So I got scared.
Okay, so off the bat, I'm thinking stroke.
Yes. So more of like a mild stroke.
Yes.
Because I was confused. I was like, yo, I'm healthy. Like, yo. So I got a call from my spiritual father. I have a spiritual father, right? I mean, a pastor I'm cool with, right? So he called me. I was like, something just happened. I was like, yeah. I said,
He called you.
Yes, that
And
something
said something has happened.
to me. That I shouldn't be scared. I'm like, yo, you calling me is making me scared. Like, bro, like if you leave, I'm like that. So I went home to see my mom. I come from a medical family, so my mom's like a retired nurse and all that. So I went to see my mom because it wasn't usual. I didn't tell anybody. I just drove to see my mom. My mom, being a concerned mother, was worried. It's like, what is happening to you? So she took me to the hospital. I went to see a doctor. And the doctor checked me. I think the first thing they check is your nervous system
Yes.
to see if
Yes.
everything was fine. Everything was fine, but my face was acting funny. Yeah. So, I mean, they told me I had Bell's. I mean, he didn't see that. He was like, okay, this is treated as Bell's palsy. I mean, that's when your part of your face-
Paralyzes.
Yeah. So, I was like, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I went home. I mean, nobody even knew. I didn't even tell anybody.
Yes.
So
So at what point did we start to think, no, maybe there's some spiritual elements behind
yes, I mean,
this?
because I mean, me honestly, I know there are things like that, right? I don't just believe them. I don't give attention to all those things because I have a belief that when you give attention to them, that's when they feel they are powerful. But you understand? So, so I mean, the doctor was like, usually it will take me like 6 months to heal, right? But within like 3 weeks or like a month, I was okay. I could talk. I mean, my spiritual father called me and told me some people. He said 3 different people.
3 different people.
It's not that they went together. Like, but what do you like? Do I look like Elon Musk? Like, what do you want from me? So, I mean, but
I would want to know what you've done in the past life whereby 3 different people want to spiritually attack you.
I mean, some of my friends were just attributing to the fact that I was just a DJ everywhere. I was playing every gig. I was doing stuff. But I told them that, I'm just treating this as a disease.
Yeah.
Human beings fall sick.
Yeah.
People wake up with headaches.
Yeah.
People wake up with cough.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to give attention to that part of the world. I'm just going to treat it as a disease.
Okay.
Treat myself and get better. And that's all I did. I was just better.
Yeah.
I mean, it happened, I think, on 2017 when I won the DJ of the year. I think for the first time, I think people wanted to know, I won the DJ song of the year for Dream Fee, and that was the inspiration behind that Dream Fee. So Scatter Badman, I just like Badman want to try me, blah blah. So that was the whole inspiration behind that song. So I just told that story,
Yeah.
the inspiration behind the song,
Yeah.
and people just picked it up. But I mean, a lot of people called me for interviews. I never, because I didn't want him to travel.
To travel.
So I just left it like
So there
that.
was no deliverance.
Oh no, I
the-
mean, I'm
Hey
cool.
Baba, Shababa, Hababa, no, none of
No, I mean, I didn't. I mean, I
Okay.
just treated it as a disease.
that. As a disease.
So I just moved on.
Yeah.
with
So this
life.
was what was sort of
Yeah,
left
yeah.
after the
Yeah,
disease
so people
had healed.
who have seen my pink lips and all that. So that's what happened.
That's what happened. Have you ever felt insecure about it?
No, never. For some reason, people actually love it. People see me and they say,
Please,
"Oh,
when you say people, be specific. The girls love it.
what's up?" The girls love it. I mean, I can't say the boys love it because I'm straight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the girls love it. And I think, honestly, like,
It doesn't.
I mean, I feel I'm a very, very nice guy. Right. I'm very confident in myself.
Okay.
Like, I don't think anything can make me feel insecure about myself.
Yes.
Because I feel like, yeah, I'm the guy.
You feel like you're good.
Yeah,
You're
so-
confident in your talent,
Yeah,
in your brain,
everything.
your intelligence,
Yes.
the way you look.
Yes.
You're the full package.
Yes,
And
I
that's
mean-
why the girls them love you. But Iroski, why is that every time I ask somebody, hey, what do you think of Iroski? First thing they say, what do you think it is?
He's actually a very good DJ.
Okay, after that, what do you think they say?
He's very, very, very talented.
More like, yeah, Opemba.
No.
He likes girls.
Opemba.
He's a player. Why?
I don't
Why?
know. No, I think let me say this right. I think people have. I mean, I won't come and portray myself as a holy person. I'm not. I'm not holy at all. No, like not even quarter. But I don't think I am the way people see me.
Yeah.
I think
it's
people
because you're
have-
very private.
Yes.
Very private.
Extremely
Iroski.
private.
Like we can't find one speck of dirt.
Yes. So
on
I mean,
you.
people just and I think there are people who also claim things they are not. Because for 2 years I had a girlfriend in Central University I didn't know of. Like, yeah.
Okay.
A girl who was telling everybody she was going out with me.
Did you ever meet her?
I mean, we never met, but we spoke.
You spoke on
Yeah,
the
because
phone?
my cousin was in Central University.
Okay.
So he was like, I did tell you, say, come school, make I take you out to my girls. You know, they come. But they can't see some girl every day. I was like, bro,
Which girl?
which girl be that? He said, oh, some girl. But the girl was actually very nice. So I shocked, say, she don't come. Because I mean, we could have just done the thing and just.
Are you,
it's
saying,
like,
are you saying nothing happened?
no, nothing.
Okay.
So I called her one day. I mean, I called my cousin. My cousin was like, oh, they have the girl around, so they want me
Yeah.
to talk to the girl.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, cool. So I was like, hey, what's up? She was like, hey. She didn't know it was me. I was like, who's this? I was like, this is your boyfriend. And she's like, I was like, this is Varasky.
Yeah.
She's like, oh, how are you? I was like, but have we met? And she was like, yeah. I mean, she actually made me lose. I mean, I never said this, but she made me lose a potential relationship I could have had. Because there was a girl who knew friends of her who got to hear the story.
Okay. And then
And-
they passed it on.
Yeah, so she
Oh,
called me and she
God.
was like, I'm a player, I'm this, that.
Breaking
I'm like, if I'm a player,
dynamics. Yeah.
why is it that nobody has like some conk information about me?
It's
Like,
because you are very good at keeping secrets, Varosky.
you can never be too good at keeping secrets.
Very good at keeping secrets. Everybody thinks you're a playboy. In fact, I always used to think you're shy, right? Because
But I'm a shy boy,
the way
you know.
you used to step to me, Varosky used to have a thing for me.
I still have,
can't.
sorry, she's married now, but I still have a crush on Scarlett.
And I never took you seriously because you're always acting like it was a joke.
Because I mean, you were too nice for me. I was like,
Hey, dear babe.
yeah, but I mean, for people, I mean, I don't know what they're saying, but, and sometimes they go like, I'm always in everybody's
Everybody's
DMs.
DM.
Like some girls.
Everybody says you're a player. And I don't know why.
Because then some of the girls don't tell the truth. They come to my DMs first. Like, If they are being real, like we can put screenshots out.
So today we're debunking that you're not a player.
No, I don't. I like girls. Like no two ways about it. I'm straight. I like girls. I wouldn't deny that on any day. I've done a couple of crazy stuff, but not like some people think I am.
Did you start doing the crazy stuff after Priska?
After who?
Priska.
Oh, for us, we are saying.
Baroski.
Oh, well, I mean,
Yes, in Priska, a break you will have.
me? No. How? Nah. First kind of I don't know what I'm talking about. I've gotten a booking hat before.
Tell me about the
I
booking
was in
hat.
Presca.
Okay, who was it?
It was a girl on level 100. When I got to Legon first, she was in level 300.
Yeah.
You have information. I was in level 300.
Let me scroll. There's more. There's more.
The girl was in level 300, I was in level 100. And, I mean, she had a crush on me then. I mean, I tell people to think I look good now, but they should have seen me in Legon. Like,
Back then, you were like,
I was the guy.
you were the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So she had a crush on me. She moved to me. We had a couple of whatever. And on her birthday, she asked me to come home at 1 p.m. Yes. She asked me not to be mentioning her name, so I won't mention her name. Yeah, safe. So she asked me to come home at 1 p.m.
But when I catch you,
Hey, even me when I catch her.
when I catch you, you go on.
So I got to her place around 11 a.m. trying to be a sweet boyfriend. So that, I mean, I help her do whatever she has to do so that after 1 we can do things, you understand? So I got there around 11 and not knowing my time was 1. I just had to stick to my
Your
time.
slot was one.
So someone else was busy doing what I was trying to
She had
do.
given you slots.
Yeah,
and you
so-
got there too early.
Yeah. So when I got there, someone was
Oh my
already
goodness.
doing their thing. And that's the funny thing. I was in Legon, it happened at this Legon. I mean, I didn't, at level 100, I wasn't even driving. I took a friend's car. I didn't have a car like on campus then.
Yeah.
So I took a friend's car.
Yeah.
And the drive back from East Legon to Legon was like 3 hours.
Oh my
It
god.
was so long.
Yeah.
So I think that's been my real broken heart. I don't know, the Priska story. Priska is like a very good friend.
Sorry, boo.
I mean, we had a thing, but
Yeah.
she's like a very good friend. so-
Sorry, boo. But you're good now.
Oh, yeah.
You still believe in love.
Yeah.
One day we'll see you walking down the aisle.
I mean, I was waiting.
I like that smirk.
One day.
Yeah, very sure.
Yeah, no, it happened.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Let's get back to the DJ. Let's get back to DJ.
Okay.
Sources tell me you are the most paid DJ in Ghana right now, which is fair. Which is fair.
I mean, I don't know how much people charge.
How much do you charge?
A lot.
What is a lot?
When they hit me up, they know.
Eh? I'm hitting you up now, Baroski.
I mean, I've played
You play big shows.
a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, I've gotten crazy money.
Yeah. You
Crazy
deal
money.
mostly in dollars or cities?
Both.
Both.
Some events dollars, some events
Yeah.
some events pounds.
Yeah.
It depends on the kind of event.
Okay.
And I've gotten like some very good money.
Yeah.
Like extremely good.
So I couldn't afford you. That's why you didn't do my wedding.
I want you people to help me apologize to Zika. But Zika, you know I was traveling. I wasn't in town. There's no
I couldn't
way.
afford you. That's why you couldn't do my because
Even
I
if
don't
wanted
have
to-
dollars.
Because like a Kutia song, I remember I mean, it would have been crazy. Because oh yes,
So are you officially apologizing to
yes
me?
I am. Like I'm very sorry
Okay.
for missing your wedding.
Okay.
I mean, whatever occasion you have.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just hit me up. I just gonna do it. I'm sorry.
All right, I forgive you.
Okay.
But the next event, you're going
Of course,
to do it.
for free.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're definitely going to do
Yeah.
it. Talk to me about what is more lucrative, DJing or producing.
Oh, for me,
Yeah.
it's DJing.
It's DJing?
Yes, I mean, I've been producing for some time now. I mean,
Yeah.
I just started properly, officially, like maybe last year. Because I used to produce, but not. I mean, I'm just behind telling people what to do.
Yeah.
Right. But proper productions, like maybe 2 years or something.
Yeah.
2 years maybe.
Yeah.
Yes, and I can't say that pays more than what I've been doing for the past like 10 years.
That's right.
Because DJing really pays a lot. I tell people you can make so much money from playing music.
Yeah.
If you brand yourself well, package yourself well, you can make some very good money.
Yeah.
That's
So
what,
when you move from spinner to DJ.
someone told you that too. I mean, my parents used to say, call me a spinner because,
You didn't like it?
yeah, they wanted me to stop.
Why'd you hate the word spinner?
Bro, like when I was growing up, the spinners I used to see, I didn't want to see myself as that. Like,
Yeah.
no disrespect to them, but
Yeah.
growing up, the spinners that I used to see with the machines and all those things, I was like, bro, it can't be like that.
That's not.
Yeah, so
yeah,
my mom,
you're a proper DJ.
yeah, my mom used to call me like spinner. I said, I'll just stop it, but it's
Yeah.
like, it didn't work.
Yeah. I mean, you speak about making money. You speak about the fact that not everybody can afford you.
Oh, no, I didn't say
But oh yeah, not everybody can afford you. But we know for a fact
Yeah.
that Shatta Wale can afford you. But you stopped DJing for Shatta Wale. Why is that?
When did I say that I stopped DJ for Shatta
Have you
Wale?
do you still DJ for him?
It's been a while I played for him, but I never said anywhere that I stopped playing for Shatta
So you
Wale.
still play for Shatta?
Shatta is still my guy. You see, one thing, let me say this here, right? There's one thing about SM. For life is for life. Do you get it's
Blood.
like, yes. I mean, before, let me say this. Before I started playing for Shatta Wale, I was a believer in Shatta Wale. Do you understand? Like, the first day I saw Charles Nyama Mensah perform at the stadium, I wasn't working with him then. I got goosebumps. I was like, who is this guy?
Yeah.
So I've never stopped believing in the brand Shatta Wale. I mean, I'm sometimes not around because I work for Kiddy, Kwame. I work with Kiddy, Kwame, Eugene,
Yeah,
Lynx. So
yeah.
most of the times I'm not around and blah blah.
Okay.
So it's been a
So
while.
it's a time thing.
Yes, it's been a while. I played for like Shatta,
Yeah.
but even if I don't play for Shatta Wale again,
You're still a fan.
yes, I'm still for life.
Yeah.
Like, do you understand?
Yeah.
So
Is he easy to work with though?
with Shatta Wale,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, Shatta likes things his like
His way.
His way. So you just have to understand him,
Okay.
right? Because I mean, you're working with someone. You can't just come and try and do something you want to do, like just your own way. But you have to follow what he does. He's quite principled.
Yeah.
Yeah, Shatta is like, I like my things ABC.
I like that.
So if you follow ABC,
You'll be fine.
you never have a problem.
No
with him.
problem.
Yeah. But if you want to do DEF,
That you show you
you've
shake
seen it before,
Yeah.
right? He will show you that it's DEF.
He will show you
Yeah.
shake it. Yeah. I mean, you worked with some of like the biggest brands, Shatta, Kiddy, Kwame. You've mentioned. I'm sure now people are flocking into your DMs,
Yeah.
wanting to work with you.
Yeah, I mean-
because Vyroski, have you seen your numbers?
Yeah, okay, they're good. I'm just
They're
messing.
They're better than
Yeah, I
some
know.
artists.
Yeah, I
like
know.
it's crazy. So I'm sure people want to work with you.
A lot of artists, I mean, even when I was working with Shatta, a lot of artists will hit you up. I mean, that's the thing. Like, let me brag small. I think with me,
You
when
haven't
I'm-
been bragging for. Let's just be. You've been bragging the whole conversation, but we love it.
oh,
We love it.
then if I brag, seriously. All right, so the thing is, right? I think I'm a very excellent DJ.
Okay.
Right?
You are.
Artist DJ. Apart from like me being, I think when it comes to playing for an artist, my goal is to make the artist shine
Yeah.
on the night. So because of that, I try as much as possible to make you have a very good day.
Yeah.
So whenever I play for some artists that I don't even work with, they feel I think they feel a difference. They are like, Charlie, this guy for the play for me.
Yeah.
Because on stage, I don't care about the fact that, I mean, when I started playing for Kiddy and Kwame, my brand was quite bigger than them because they were now coming up. But on stage, I never felt that I was bigger than
Any of
Kiddy
the
or Kwame
artists,
usually.
yeah.
I made them bigger than my brand.
Yeah.
Do you understand? So I think that's why I have a lot of people hit me up sometimes and want to work with me.
Ah, so that's the secret.
Yes.
Letting them know that you're the artist and I'm here to support you.
Yes. I mean, I don't know if that is it, but from observation, sometimes I see artists, DJs trying to compete with the artists on
artist.
stage. I mean, it's not necessary.
It's not necessary. Do you like it when people call you the Ghana DJ Khaled?
Yeah.
You do?
I mean, it's more of Ghana DJ Snake, but people don't really follow him like I mean,
Okay.
that's my role model. Like everybody
Yeah.
knows, like me and DJs, like everything about my brand is from DJ Snake.
Snake,
Like I
oh.
study him a lot. Whatever thing he does, that's what I want to be like. I mean,
Yeah.
you should. You know him, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. so
Nice.
he makes a lot of money. He plays a lot of good shows.
You know, I'm
Yes,
so
it's-
glad I know you. I'm so glad
I know
Listen, we are being told that you have so much unreleased music
Yes, I
That can
know.
go
I have
for-
to apologize to artists. A lot of artists are
That
angry
could
with
go
me.
for decades.
Yes.
The artists want to know.
Yeah.
They've asked me to ask you,
I'm sorry.
please, when are we going to release it?
Oh, I mean, they all come out.
They will
Yeah.
gradually.
Like they all come out.
Do you have a favorite banger now? Out of all the songs that you've done?
Oh, the ones I've released.
Yes. Like which one's your favorite that?
My favorite didn't become a big song.
Which song was
Number, my very first song.
that? I don't know.
With Kwame, yes. Then I didn't even understand the whole music thing.
Yeah.
So I didn't even understand promotion. I didn't even understand. I just released the song and I just left it. I thought the song would just do wonders,
Do
but
wonders. And it didn't.
it didn't. That's like my favorite. I think I would remix that song
Yeah.
because I want to do that. Because
Bring it
now,
back.
yes, I would have to put some people on it. It's a classic tune. I think that's my dad's favorite song.
Yeah.
Like till now, I think that's my favorite. Apart from every other song, is my favorite song.
Yeah, it's called Numbers, right?
Yeah, Number.
I think people should go out and
Yeah,
go
check
check
it.
it out because
DJ
now I'm
Varosky.
curious.
Yeah, when you listen to it, you call me.
Yeah,
You're
I would have said Body to Body because I love that song, but Numbers.
Yes. You should listen to Number.
Yeah.
I mean, I love Body to Body because I mean, it's amazing. It's done crazy stuff for me. Big shout outs to Kiddy Camido.
Yeah.
I mean, people should have listened to what they wanted to do on that song. They drama in level.
But you see, when the birds come together, when all the birds come together,
I'm the saint. I was the
Oh, please.
good one telling them that no,
let's calm down.
because the things they wanted to see on that
Say.
song, crazy.
Well, we thank you for being the saint
Yeah.
in that situation.
Yeah.
Tell us about the crew.
Okay.
Just
So-
a little bit about the crew.
Yeah, so a big shout outs to one person I respect a lot, Jerry Ajolono. He's an MC. And I used to play at a lot of events. I used to, DJs, we do this sometimes. We book like 2-3 shows on a day, like and all that. So there was this day I had 2 shows to play at. So I had to come here and run to the other event.
Okay.
I mean, I'm just being very honest. So Jerry was like, why don't you just have like a group of DJs?
Ah, that in case you're not there, you can just call the next one in.
Yes, and people know that because it's Varosky, they believe me. So if the DJs are coming from me, then they just like go and play and people are safe. Because people want to feel secure
Yes.
at the event. They want to feel like this DJ is going to be good and all that.
Yeah.
But once you come up with a group that people know, oh, there's a crew, a group of DJs who play equally, like some people, I mean, I even tell people some of my boys are even better than I am. Like, I mean, I say that if people think I'm just being modest. No, they're actually very good
Do you
DJs.
train them?
It's not like training.
But you just kind of you guys learn from
Yes,
each
I
other.
mean, some I train, some just pick up from me. I
Yeah.
teach them a couple of things along the way. So it's a group of DJs, very talented DJs that are like Varosky.
They have the seal of Barosky.
Yes, some of them are like, I mean, they have a lot of DJs are like bigger now.
Yeah.
Like from the crew, because there's iPhone DJ,
Ah.
yeah, there's Aroma, there's Milzy, there's Sleek, like amazing, there's Neza, there are lots of amazing DJs.
I love how you're being diplomatic. If I was to put you on the spot right now and say, give me top 5, worst to
in Ghana?
best.
What's the best?
Yes.
Varosky. I don't like trouble, those guys. I don't like trouble. I mean, I have favorite DJs. I think
Yes. Who are your favorite DJs?
from Ghana?
Yeah.
Oh, a lot. I mean, I mentioned a couple of them
Yeah.
earlier on. iPhone, Milzy, Sleek, Wallpaper, Neza, Loft, the DJ Loft. That's my
Are there
favorite.
any female DJs in what he's just said?
I'll mention,
I don't know.
yeah, I have a lot
Okay.
of crazy. So there's Loft, there's a girl called a Girl Them DJ.
The Girl Dem DJ. Never heard.
That
She's
girl
dope,
is
huh?
dope. When she's playing something at time, like, maybe some guy in the period, so it's like, how? Hey, I know. Some cutting and
Okay.
she's good as Miss Austin.
Yeah, Miss Austin.
There's
is good.
amazing DJs. There's Chichi DJ, Jovu. I mean, she just came to Ghana. They're amazing DJs. People should just check out.
Would you ever consider going back to radio and being a radio jockey?
Very soon. I mean, very
Is there
soon.
something in the works?
Yeah, I mean, there's always been. People hit me up. Ever since I stopped Star FM, I've had like so many calls,
Why
right?
did you stop Star FM?
Because of my work. I mean, with Star FM, trust me, I was always traveling. As a radio DJ, you need to be consistent.
And you weren't there a lot.
Yes, I mean, trust me, even though there was a mutual agreement,
Yeah.
I wasn't being fair to the radio station too.
But were they being fair to you?
I mean, there's that. I know people know that story. Eh?
Were they being
People are
fair
just
to
waiting for
you?
me to talk about. Oh yes, I mean, there was an issue about the salary thing and all that. But I mean, I have a relationship with Bolare.
Okay.
So with me,
Are you still close to
yeah,
Bola?
Bola still give me gigs and all that.
Okay.
It's like being one of my people that has always put me on. So, I mean, even though the salary wasn't coming and all that.
Please,
but-
they should divert it to me. If Viroski doesn't need it.
No, I need the salary. That's you know the comes. What you gonna do? You can move on. So it wasn't even just about that. I wasn't being fair.
Yeah.
And I mean, playing on radio then, I wouldn't have been fair to any employer
You
because
wouldn't have given.
I would have always been on the go. Like go to this place today. Tomorrow I'm here. Tomorrow I'm there.
Yeah.
How do you know all these things? Like,
Oh,
who are your producers? Like,
Producers are doing their work.
Yes.
What's next for you?
What next for me?
Yeah. I mean, you captured, when it comes to events, Viroski has that covered. When it comes to producing, Viroski has that
Yes.
covered. Is there any other part of Viroski that is going to shock us this year?
Oh, I mean, I don't think it will shock you or something, but I mean, there's Viroski events coming up.
Oh, nice.
There's Viroski products coming out.
Yes, I also love Caught on Tape.
Yeah,
Love that
Yes,
show.
yes.
Not because you're my sister.
I mean, we know it's better than the strip, but I mean, I just had to say.
yeah, on that note, we're going to end the conversation here.
we are one
We're
for
going to
me.
leave.
But I have to hype my show. So what my show is better than
Yeah.
strip, but
It's good. It's not better, but you're doing all right. It's all
I'm
right.
just kidding. I mean,
Yeah.
Yes, so there's more music coming.
Love that.
Maybe an EP or an album coming out soon. I mean, people should just watch out for a little bit more Viroski. Like, yeah,
Yeah? From Ghana to the Iriase.
yes.
Love
The
that.
Yesterday, I want to go and play a gig in Afghanistan.
In India, you say right now, India is where you.
Yeah, but I want to try the Afghanistan with the bombs and all these
And
things. I want to see how it is.
Cheers. Thank you for coming. That song you wrote about me, please release it this year.
Like look at her.
Release it.
How would you not have it?
Put me on the name for the royalties, please.
I'll put it. I have a song about her. Yeah.
Anyway.
Then I'll be morphology small, so.
Thanks for coming. It wasn't hard.
Thanks for
was it?
having me.
Was
Yeah,
it
I wasn't.
hard?
But the information you have here, I think I'll talk to a couple of people after this show. I know them. Hey, Tia! Okay.
Oh my God.
Can you put your clothes on the table? Cause it's time to lay it all. Tell a lie, no, you won't be able. Cause tonight you tell it all. Cause I'm gonna strip you down. Strip you down. Cause I'm gonna strip you down. Strip you down. Cause I'm gonna strip you down.